What is up, everyone? I hope you're having a good day because today we're going to have a subject orientation in our subject PE and health. So this is just a quick overview on what you'll experience for the rest of the semester, and without further delay, let us jump right into it. Okay, so to start our subject orientation in physical education and health, first let me introduce myself as your subject teacher. My name is Mr. EBRADA, and here are some of my academic background. First, I graduated from University of Makati, and my course is Center of Human Kinetics, major in physical education. Next, I am a licensed professional teacher, and my subject specialty is MAPE. And lastly, I have 1 year teaching experience here in PCS under the senior high school department. And let's talk about some of my work-related credentials. Okay. First, I was a former student athlete. I was a member of the University of Makati cheerleading team for 6 years. So from grade 11 until I graduated, I was a cheerleader. And I also have experience working as a gymnastics coach in CGP or Club Gymnastica Pasig. And in University of Makati, we have a private gym as one of our facilities, and I work there as a gym instructor. And I also have experience working as a choreographer, and I specialize at hip-hop dance choreography, and also a little experience and knowledge in mixed martial arts, for example arnis, boxing, and taekwondo, and also a qualified lifeguard and a qualified first aider, which I gained qualification in my time learning as a student in University of Makati. So enough about me. Now let's proceed to our subject orientation in physical education and health. So in the next slide, you'll see the list of our main topics for the rest of the school year. So for the first semester, in first grading, our main topic is all about workout and diet. Now once we tackled or we talk about all the things that you need to learn about workout and diet, in the next grading we're going to jump into individual sports. So the individual sport that I chose for second grading is badminton. In second semester, in third grading and fourth grading, we're still going to continue learning about individual sports, and this time the topics that I chose is all about combative sports. And in third grading, I chose arnis, and in fourth grading, I choose different kind of combative sports like boxing or whichever comes to mind. Because the list that you see here in the PowerPoint presentation is not yet finalized, so there is a possibility that there are changes, or I might change the main topic because some of these topics might not be compatible to most of our students. But in my opinion, or in my judgment, based on my judgment, these are the best topics to learn for our new normal way of learning, because all of this is individual sports, and since you can't see your classmates or you can collaborate with your classmates, so these are the best topics in my opinion so far. Now let's proceed to the grading system of my subject. And first on the list of our grading system is the prelims or the preliminaries, which has 20% bearing on your grade. Under the prelims is the quizzes and the preliminary activities, which is also your practical activities. Next is the periodical, which has a bearing of 30%. And for your periodical, we won't have any kind of exams or periodical exams in this subject, but I will assign equivalency task that will serve as your periodical exams. And lastly is your PETA or your performance task that has a 50% bearing in your overall grade. So a total of 100%, and these are the contents or the rubrics in creating your overall grade in each grading for the rest of the school year. And now let's proceed to our house rules. Okay, house rules. So number 1 in our list of house rules is that you should always wear proper PE attire. And when I say proper PE attire, you should be wearing jogging pants, t-shirt, and rubber shoes. So when are you supposed to wear your proper PE attire? Do we wear it every PE schedule? Of course not. I'm not going to ask you to wear jogging pants and rubber shoes and just sit in front of your laptops and desktops and watch videos and presentations. I'm only going to require you to wear proper PE attire during your video shoots for your practical exam and practical activities, because most of the time the outputs that you will create in this subject will be through video presentation or video creation. And our next and final and the most important rule is number 2: always listen and follow my instructions. Okay, so I don't need to give you lots of misleading and confusing rule just to keep everything in order. Just follow this number 2 rule: listen and follow my instructions, and then we won't have a problem, and then everything will run smoothly for the rest of the school year, the semester. And that's it for our subject orientation. As you can see, it's very quick. I told you it is just a quick overview of how I manage or how I supervise things under my subject. I hope I give you clarification on what are the things that you should expect in my subject. And that is all. So to finalize this subject orientation, I will close it on the next segment. Let's go. Here we go. Let's go. Hello again, guys, and welcome to our segment called the Health Trends. So in this segment, we're going to share some fun facts and trivias about our subject PE and health. And there are times that I might share trivias or fun fact that is not related or connected to our subject area, but it has to be really interesting. So for this or for today's fun fact, do you know that one effective way to recharge your energy when you're feeling tired is working out? Working out is an effective way of recharging your energy, especially, for example, after a long day in school and after studying for hours and hours and you don't want to sleep or go to rest yet. Working out can help you feel awake and recharge again. Why? Because working out will spike up the adrenaline level in your body, and it will instantly boost up your energy. And also, that is one reason why it is not advisable to work out or exercise at night, because you'll have trouble sleeping early with all that adrenaline level in your body. So that's it for today's fun fact. I hope you learned something from that, and I'll see you again next week. Good day and God bless.